Alright there. So here I am, off out for another wild camp in the Lake District. It's Easter Sunday, so I hope everybody's having a fantastic Easter break. I'm parked at the little car park at the bottom of Moss Force Waterfall, and this is where I'm currently stood. Look at that, absolutely stunning. It's quite busy in the area at the minute, and it's only 4 o'clock. A little bit early to go up onto the fell that I'm going to camp on tonight, so I'm just having a little bit potter around and doing a little bit of exploring just while I'm waiting for everybody to leave the area. The place I'm camping tonight, it's only probably about 40 minutes to get up there, so got plenty of time yet. Never get tired of this place. Stayed here a few times now. Just down there, where I'm parked. Looking down Newlands Valley here. See Blencathra in the distance there. What a place. Awesome. Oh well then, get back down to the van, get my boots and that on, and I think I'll head off to where I'm going to camp for the night. I'll have a bit more crack with you when I'm on the way. Well, that's the gator on, and off we go. So I'm currently walking up alongside Moss Force Waterfall, and it's rather steep. Tell you what, this is a leg burn of mine. God. Just look back over here to Crag Hill. Sail, just there behind it. And then we've got Wandorp and Whiteless Pike. I always get that one and Whiteside mixed up. But yeah, that one's definitely Whiteless Pike. Wind's getting up a bit now, like. Oh. Stunning. Back down the valley there. Beautiful views. Absolutely beautiful. Just had to stop for a breather here, like. My legs are burning and I can't breathe. Jesus Christ. Fitness levels are non-existent. Oh. It's good to be out though. I could have been sat at home eating Easter eggs. I'll pay to get your words out. But no, I chose to come out and make a video. Hey, anyway, let's crack on. think that's the steep bit out the way now. So a little bit bumpy over this bit here, but yeah, I think that's definitely the steep bit out the way. Should be easy going from here on in. So that's looking up onto Robinson there. Looks an absolute beast of a hill from here, doesn't it? I walked that when I did the Newlands Valley round. Parked up down at Little Town it was. Hadn't been walking long when I did that, to be honest with you. I remember it was a boiling day, but yeah, it was a cracking walk, really good. I really enjoyed it. So I've just pointed out Robinson there. I was going to camp up on Robinson. It was either Robinson or the one I'm going to, which I may as well tell you now, it's High Snockrigg. It's lower, but after checking the weather, although it's not too bad at the minute, it's supposed to get a little bit windy later on. I think it's supposed to get up to around about 24 miles per hour, blowing in from the east, with gusts of up to 32 miles per hour. So, and I did that check off Snockrigg, which is similar heights to where I'm going. So, and in the morning, I think we forecast a little bit of rain as well. So thought I'd pick something easy, and after checking YouTube, I've seen a couple of other people camp up here, and the views look really nice off the top of here. So yeah, that's my choice of camp spot for tonight. Nice steady one. Looking over here in the distance there, got Great Gable. Actually, that's not Great Gable, that's Fleetwood Pike. Great Gable will be behind it. I think looking over in the distance there, though, I think that might be Scarfell Pike. Yeah, quite possibly. We'll see better when we get up here. Yeah, I just checked the map there, I was right in the first place. That is Great Gable, Scarfell Pike in the distance. Becker just in the middle then. Take you on to Kirkfell. There's Fleetwood Pike there. And then we've just got haystacks here. Yeah. Still bits of snow on top of Scarfell Pike. Don't think the camera will pick that up though. Ranadale Knot just down there. Crummock Water, Lowes Water over in the distance, and Millbreck just there. I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but in the distance there you can see the Solway Firth as well. Tell you what, mind, the wind's well up. It's really windy here. Called Bleed Tartan there, and you've got Red Pike there, and Starlit Dot over here, Great Board. Just make out in the distance, I don't think the camera will pick it up, Flout and Tarn. And And then just over from it you've got Hencorn and Melbury. We're looking straight down onto Ranadale Knots here. And over here in the distance what you call it, Snockrigg, Sale, Craghill, Wandorp and Whiteless Pike. Just checked the map, thought I'd correct myself. It's Bleabury Tarn. See, right over the Solway Firth there, I know I mentioned this earlier. The Galloway Fells in the distance. We've got Low Fell and Fell Barrow just over here next to Low's Water. Yeah, fantastic views. Yeah, I think I made the right choice not going up onto Robinson. The wind's pretty bad down here, so up there I think it'll be a little bit worse. So I think I'm just going to find somewhere around here to pitch. Like I say, it's trying to find somewhere sheltered, get a little bit of cover. See, the wind's blowing in from the east. So here we are, High Snockrigg. It's not a Wainwright or anything, but I just thought the views off it would be stunning, and I wasn't wrong, because they are absolutely fantastic. The only thing that's spoiling it's the wind. Now if I walk across to the edge here, we should have all three lakes in view. Buttermere, Crummock and Lowswater. So there you go. Down on the Buttermere, Crummock Water and Low's Water in the distance. Brilliant. Now if the sun was up, or out shall I say, we would see it setting over here, but I don't think there's going to be any chance of a sunset tonight, but never mind. Just nice to be out. To be honest with you, it's pretty flat round here. Nice flat spot here. I might just get the 10 pitch there, to be honest with you. However, the wind it does seem to be blowing round this corner here, and I don't think it's going to matter where I pitch the 10, to be honest with you. Yeah. Spot on me, like. Yeah, I found a bit of a flat spot down here, so I think this is the best I'm going to find. So yeah, I'm going to get my 10 pitched. Let's crack on. Well, that's the 10 pitched. What a job that was, Jesus Christ. It's up. I've used the delta pegs here. Used the delta pegs in all four corners, and I've used some 9-inch eastern pegs on the four corners of the tent itself. So, like I say, the wind's blowing in from an easterly direction. The only peg that I struggled with, and I didn't really want to start unpegging the tent and moving it while it was erected and risk it getting blown out of my hand, was this peg here. You can see it's amongst the rocks here. This one here. But I'm getting it in. What I'll probably do is I'll go and see if I can find some rocks and put some rocks on top of it as well. But it's got old. But like I say, the wind's blowing in this direction, and I think it's due to stay in this direction until tomorrow. So I really think the tent's going to want to pull this way. So I think it'll be fine. Tent's not budging like. Yeah, so like I said earlier, it was forecast for around about 25-mile-an-hour winds with gusts of up to 30 mile an hour. But I'll give you a look around the tent now and I'll show you the tent's not budging, look. So as you can see, I've got the foot end of the tent, which is the smallest part of the tent, pointing into the direction of the wind. But no, that's not a bad pitch at all. So looking out my door, I've looked directly over to Scarfell Pike. Great gable. Haystacks, and like I said earlier, we've got high style, red pike. I think that one over there is called seat. I think that's called seat. Well, the lower one might be seat. Yeah, I'll have to check them out again. We've got things right here, and over in the distance there you've got knots and Brandreth. Yeah, not bad at all. Anyway, I'm going to get on my gear, buddy, get sorted out, get out of this wind a little bit. That's all the kit set up there. I'll give you a look at what we've got. So tonight I've got the mountain equipment helium 600 sleeping bag again. Like I said earlier, the wind chill is possibly going to get out to about -3 tonight. It'll not be that in the tent like, but better to be safe than sorry, so come well prepared. I've got the Thermarest Neo Air Extra mat and the usual Sea to Summit Aeros pillar there. I've got all my crap down the bottom there, so I've got my down jacket, I've got a fleece jacket, I've even brought me down trousers and some down booties. Probably won't need them, but again I've brought them just in case. I've got a new stove to try tonight. Bought the OEX stove there, the OEX Hero I think it's called. So I'll be giving that a blast later, possibly in a minute I might make a brew. And then look at this selection. Oh, a couple of cans of beer, chicken and bacon slice, real Termat meal for later, Thai red curry, and some Haribos. Something's missing. What's missing? The Yorkie! Yes! Cup of coffee later, and the good old Yorkie bar. Good, solid, rock hard chocolate bar that. On Easter Sunday as well. Get in there. Yes! Turned out to be a canny evening. Maybe in for a sunset just yet. need a hot drink. Might have me pasty as well. Well, it seems like the wind's dropped a little bit there now, and as you can see behind us, we're going to get a sunset. It's absolutely stunning up here. It's cold, but absolutely stunning. Definitely paid off coming out today. Look at that, man. Class. This is what it's all about. Getting out, getting a little bit lucky, and sometimes just a little bit ignoring what the weather forecast says. Beautiful. Back over the tent over here. And that's not a bad view either, is it? Man. Well, back in the tent now, been changed, got my thermal leggings on, my new Rab hot socks there, and the usual mountain equipment jacket. Put a different top on there as well. Oh, toasty warm now. But what an unbelievable sunset we've had tonight. Totally unexpected. I didn't expect it at all, because when I got up here it was pretty cloudy. High wind. Anyway, the wind died off a little bit, but I don't know if you can hear that. It has picked up again. So, but no, it was brilliant. I got some good photographs. I put the action camera out on time lapse, so hopefully that'll pick some good footage up. I'll show you that in a minute. But I'm getting a little bit peckish now, so I think I'm gonna have me old thermite meal. Thai red curry. I've not had this one before, so another one to try. No doubt it'll be as delicious as what the others have all been. So, got the OEX Hero stove here as well. That did a good job earlier on boiling the water, boiled it pretty quick. So no complaints there with that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put the stove on and get some water boiled up, and I'll see you in 2 minutes. Got the vent open on the tent there, so no chance of getting carbon monoxide poisoning. Yep, that's that boiling. Take long at all that. Impressed with that stove up to now, like. So, line there. About it there. As we spoon it, give it the old stir, the long handled spoon. See before I get right into the corners. Hey lad, nose is running there. And give that a seal. And leave that for 8 minutes. While my food's rehydrating, I'm going to have a can. Got these out of Morrison's today. This one's a Providence New England Pale Ale, brewed by the Kirkstall Brewery. Let's see what it says. A hazy New England Pale Ale packed with eminent American hops. We'll give this a try. Do I need this light on now? No. It's not bad. I've only brought 2 cans up tonight. I'll probably still take one back tomorrow. Normally do, don't I? Yeah. Not bad. Hands warmed up off this. Comes up with a hand warmer. Yeah, I'm happy with that new stove. Then now, like, it's not bad, canny. Does the job. A little story for you. I remember when I was doing the Wainwrights, me, Spadge and my daughter Taylor, we parked down where we are tonight, and we walked that day. We walked Snockrigg, Ardcrag, dropped down the side of Ardcrag, up onto Snockrigg, and then come back down and up the zigzag path up onto Sale. Then we went across onto Crag Hill, Ale Crag, Wandorp and Whiteless Pike, and back down off the end. Anyway, when we were walking back up the road, my daughter burst into tears. She must have been absolutely knackered, bless her. She was only 10-year-old at the time and all. Horrible parents, eh? No, it's good for the young uns to get out, isn't it? So she doesn't get out much now up the fells, to be honest with you. But saying that, she did messages earlier and said she'd been up Rosebery Topping. Might still be time yet to get her out and come and do a wild camp with us. I wish. Aye. Oh, do you know something? I haven't even been timing this. Yeah, it's been on about 3 minutes or something. About 5 to, I think it'll be done. I shut this zip now. See, it's getting a bit drafty there. Ooh. Yeah. No, like I say, originally today I was going to go up onto Robinson, but because of the wind being forecast to be pretty strong, I thought better of it. And I've fancied doing High Snockrigg for a while. I just think the views were going to be absolutely awesome of it, and I wasn't wrong. It is. It's a cracking little fell, this. To get all 3 lakes in view as well, and then all that topped off with the sunset. Brilliant. Like you can see all the way over to Scarfell Pike as well. Well, as you can see, I'm out in the Hillyberg again tonight. So hopefully this will stand up to whatever wind's thrown at it tonight. Like I say, it was supposed to get up to around about 25 miles per hour with 30 mile an hour gusts. When I've had my food, there you go. Oh, that's getting a bit strong there now, isn't it? Just saying there, when I've had my food, I'm going to have to go out and check the guy lines. Yeah. Aye. It's kind of strong, that wind, like. Bloody hell. Ah. Food should be about ready now, though. It's kind of strong, that wind, like. Got to the 30 mile an hour gusts. Yeah, I think I'll quickly scram me food and then go out and check the guy lines. Might be a good idea. Well, it should be ready now. Let's give it a stir. see if it lives up to the others that I've tried. Yeah, it's not bad at all, that. Not my favourite, but it's not bad. Anyway, I'm going to knock the camera off, going to have my food, have my can, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, let's go out and brave the wind. Let's go and check the guy lines. Yeah, you gotta keep a check on your guy lines, because once you've pitched your tent, give it a few hours to settle, and then go back round and check them, make sure that they're all taut. Right, that was this one down here. That was the one I couldn't get in properly, but it's still in, it's still holding. Not doing a bad job. Still a little bit of red in the sky, but other than that, it's pitch black. Hey, can't say a bloody thing. Hey, I'm going back in the tent because it's absolutely freezing out here. Like, let's get back in. Aye, over the last few weeks, I've been to see a few bands. Beginning of March, I went to see the Pastoral Preachers. They were good, really good band, them. And then the week after, I went to see Shanghai Treason, another brilliant band from Sheffield. The week after that, I think it was the 15th, I went to see Stiff Little Fingers. Again, SLF, they failed to disappoint them. They're absolutely brilliant. Been going for years. And then on Friday night, we were at Barnoldswick at the Music and Arts Centre watching the Ley Lines. Now, the Ley Lines was the first for me, and it was only supposed to be in the trio, but it was the full 5 members of the band. And what a night it was. Absolutely fantastic night. Up there with one of the best bands I've seen, to be honest with you. Really good. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to get up, get all my gear packed away before the rain arrives. That's if it hasn't already arrived. And get home and get all my gear sorted, because I'll be back to work on Tuesday. These long weekends aren't that long in reality, are they? Go over way too quick. I'll have to start planning my next camp. I haven't got anywhere in mind at the minute, so I'll have to get the map out and have a look, try and pick a spot. I still wouldn't mind getting up on Robinson, like, but this one here, this is a cracking little spot. This, I've been ordering a new pair of boots, some Innovates. I've already got a pair of Innovates, the Rocklite 345s, but I've ordered the Rocklite G400 Pros, which are a more robust boot, still very lightweight. Anyway, they came the other day, ordered them in a size 7, and they were a little bit tight, so I've sent them back and got another half size up, so hopefully they'll come this week, the replacement size, that is. Hopefully I'll have them for me next walk, give them a blast out. You can see I still swear by my Altbergs. A little bit heavy for the summer, but for the winter months they're absolutely spot on. Decent pair of boots them. But no, just going back to that rab coat I've bought, only weighs about 130 grams, and you would think it would offer no protection at all, but to be honest with you, it kept the wind chill off earlier on when I was out there taking some pictures and that. It was spot on. Oh, really good purchase that. It'll come in handy in the summer months when you get up on the tops. If there's a little bit of wind, put that on, cut the wind out. Very breathable, and I think it's been treated with a DWR, so that'll offer a little bit of water repellency. Like I say, I think if you got caught in a light shower, or if you walked into some mist or whatever, like I say, a heavy downpour, you would still need to put a hard shell on. Yeah. Hey, I'm starting to feel a bit tired, to be honest with you. What time it is? 20 to 10. Another hour, I think, and I think I'll get into me sleep bag and get my head down and try and get some sleep. If I can, because like I don't know if you can hear that, but the wind is picking up again. So yeah, I think I'll set me alarm clock for about 5:45. I think. So I think if there is a sunrise, the sunrise is at 6:45. So I like to give myself an hour to get up, get myself sorted out, pack some of my gear away. Aye, here you go. Look it. I think I'm going to put the stove back on and have a cup of coffee before I go to bed. Because I'm absolutely knackered now, like. So, yeah, cup of coffee, get out, brush my teeth, and then try and get some sleep in this wind. Pretty strong now, like. Aye. 10 stone well to hold it back though. Hey God. Yeah, anyway, let's get the stove on. Well, there's the cup of coffee. Can only mean one thing. Yorkie time! Yes, get in. The good old solid, good old fashioned Yorkie bar, and it's all mine. Got to give a little shout out to Howie for these. Lad at work got us a nice bag full of them for doing me a favour. So, cheers, Howie, mate. I'll enjoy this on you, mate. Thank you. Hey, Yorkie. Lovely. Well, I enjoyed the Yorkie. That was nice. Especially when it was for free. I haven't been able to watch any YouTube tonight. I was hoping to catch up on what Blot Outdoors have been up to, but the signal's been a little bit crap. It's been coming and going all night, so I haven't been able to watch anything. So, just been sat and laid and gathering my thoughts. Like I say, that wind is pretty strong tonight. Like, I think the wind tonight is probably the strongest it's been when I've been out camping. I don't think I've experienced it this strong. So, Yeah, but I'm not too far away from the van, so if anything did go wrong, I'd probably just have to quickly just lash everything into my bag and get down off the fell. Aye. But these tents, the Hillybergs, they're renowned for the strength. This is the black label. So up to now it's coping pretty well. Solo Summer Tea is out tonight. He put a post on Facebook. I commented on that. Told him I was out and spoke about the wind. And he said 40 mile an hour gusts. So that's 10 mile an hour more than what was forecast. Saying that though, I don't know where he's camped at. He might be camped higher up, so it might be 30 mile an hour gusts where I'm at. It's how high am I? I'll have a check on the map, see how high we are. Yeah, we're 526 metres, so it's not that high really, but the wind is still strong. Hey, well, I think I'm going to brush my teeth and get myself sorted for bed. So I'm absolutely knackered now, like. I'll have to remember to set my clock for about 5:45, I think. Yeah, I think the sunrise is at 10 to 7, I think. Just have a quick look. Yeah, sunrise is at about 10 to 7. So yeah, I'll get up at 5:45, get myself sorted. So anyway, I'm going to go and brush my teeth. So unless anything drastic happens through the night, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Alarm clock's just gone off. It's 5:45. What can I say about last night? I've had an absolutely horrendous night's sleep, or lack of sleep. The wind was howling through the night. It probably sounds twice as worse in the tent than what it does outside the tent. Then the rain started, but the noise in the tent, it is quite bad, and I still haven't brought any earplugs with us, so the wind kept us awake. I probably woke up 5 or 6 times through the night. It's always in your mind, will the tent cope with the wind? But it has, and that's what the Hillybergs are renowned for, withstanding the high wind. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get up, have a wee, and then I think I'm going to start packing the majority of my gear away, so when it's light I can get up and get the tent taken down and get back down to the van and go home. So there won't be much filming going on. Like I say, my main priority with the wind still being up is getting the tent taken down without losing anything. So aye. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, that's all the gear you put away. Bags in the tent there. I'll show you. Yep. Bags in the tent, all packed. I just need to get my tent down now. The wind's currently forecast to be 22 miles per hour with 25 mile an hour gusts, and it certainly feels like that at the minute. don't know if you can see this, but all the cloud rolling through. I think with that cloud it's going to bring rain, so I won't be doing any filming when I'm taking the tent down. I just want to get it taken down and I'm going to get out off this fell. So I'll get back to you when I've done that, so catch you in a bit. Well, that's me all packed up now. I didn't do any recording when I took the tent down. It's the first time I've actually had to take it down in winds like this, so rather than messing on with the camera, I just wanted to concentrate all the efforts in getting the tent taken down without losing anything. But anyway, the usual crack, leave no trace. I've gave my area once over, checked it, made sure I've left no rubbish, made sure I've left no pegs. You all get the general idea. I'll give you a quick look anyway. That's where I was. So anyway, let's get out off this fell out this horrendous wind. Yeah, it's starting to spin on now, so I made the right decision packing up when I did. Certainly paid off now. Yeah, like I said earlier there, I've experienced wind like this when I've been walking, but it's the first time I've experienced the wind like this when I've been camping. So, all the learning curve. Yeah, just going back to taking the tent down. I didn't film any of that. Like I say, I just wanted to make sure I got everything in the bag without losing anything. But it's a different technique taking it down in the wind. Like I say, I left all the guy lines in, unclipped the tent from the poles while the guy lines are still in, and then at the last minute I unclipped the guy lines and let the tent drop, and then I went round unpicking the tent. And then rather than normally fold the tent up and put the guy lines away neatly, I literally just stuffed it back into its stuff sack and got to put it in my bag, and that'll get sorted out when I get home. You don't want to be faffing around up on the fell tops when the weather's really bad. Your main priority is to get your gear away and get down. So, yeah. Well, that's where I was going to camp last night, on Robinson, but as you can see, it's all covered in cloud. So I made the right choice by changing my plan and camping on High Snockrigg. It's a low fell, but I think the views off there were as equally beautiful. In fact, they were perfect. But like I say, sometimes when you're planning your walks and you think the weather's going to be a little bit sketchy, it's always best to plan a route B, just in case you can't get to your first camp spot. At least you've got a backup. So don't be afraid to change your plans. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch me step down here. Rocks are soaking wet, so just gonna have to watch where I'm stepping. I'll give you a look. Yeah, you've got to be really careful with out like this. Got the van back in view now, just down there. Just got to get down here now. Like I say, the rock's absolutely lethal. Slippy as anything. Well, I'm going to wrap this walk up here. Had a fantastic camp. Got a beautiful sunset, which wasn't expected. Experienced the high winds, putting the tent up, taking the tent down. The lack of sleep. But I wouldn't have changed it for anything. Loved the whole experience. It's been a huge learning curve. So, High Snockrigg, you've been great. So anyway, if you've liked this video, don't forget to hit like and even subscribe if you would like. It doesn't cost you anything. So anyway, until next time, stay safe, get outside and enjoy yourself. See you later.